Hi everyone, welcome to day 28 of my 30-day personal growth challenge. In today's video, I thought I'll talk to you guys about living in alignment with your values and with your purpose. So this is the core of what I coach on for my one-on-one clients. And I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this because today I was going through all the testimonial answers that I received from my previous clients, and I was just seeing like what they felt when they came in like for my coaching, the very first session, like what their issues were, like what were they struggling with, what did they want clarity in. And then I was like, seeing their like the results that they have received through my coaching. Honestly, it was so satisfying, like looking at their testimonials. It just made me feel like so proud and happy of all of those women who put in the work, like who attended all the sessions that I coached them on, like, and who asked me questions, like who helped me, like who just gave me the opportunity of giving them such a valuable gift. I really loved it. And in that, one of the clients, Hema, if you're watching, hi, she like spoke about like a tool or a technique that I use when I'm coaching. Like it's a tool that I use when I'm coaching these amazing women, and that was self values. And self values is something like leadership values. If you have worked in a corporate company, you would have heard of it. In every company will have like 5 values or 7 values or 10 values, and all of their goals are like surrounding these values. And also they measure their employees like success or like failure based on these values, like they use it as a metric. And I kind of do that for my for my clients, not coach. I do that for my clients, and I help them like recognize what their self values are, like what really matters to them, and just give them around like 3 to 5 values, which they can use to make like decisions in their life. And that, honestly, I follow that as well. That's why I coach others on it. It is the most like trustworthy technique that I use. I can never go wrong with it. And in the testimonial, like she had mentioned that she was a bit skeptical about this tool, like how is it gonna work, like what is it, how will it be useful and stuff. And she said that that has been like really great for her, and it's really easy to make decisions. And when she came to me, she had like 3 or 4 things that we wanted to do, and she was drawn to like, she was gravitating towards one choice like really in an intense way. And then she had a second choice, and she had a third choice. She had like many other choices as well. I'll just talk to you guys about 3 choices. But after we went through all the sessions, right, like we established her self values. I'm so happy that she's finding it useful because it is a method that works out extremely well. And then we prepared a roadmap for her as well, which you can use like in her future, like for the next year or 2 years. And then like at the end, what she ended up choosing, the one that was like last in the order of priority in the whole like list of things that she wanted to do. And the first thing that she was like gravitating towards was, it was great as well, but and it was something that your parents would be really proud of, and it's great as per societal standards in like the times that we live now. But she ended up choosing something that really means a lot to her, that she's good at, that she wants to do, that she's passionate about, which was actually on the last of her priority list. So I just wanted to tell you guys that it is so important that you are in alignment with your values and with your purpose. Like we figured out what her purpose is. Again, I use all the tried and tested tools. I personally use this in my life. I'm using it from 2016. I use it till date, and I teach the same thing to my clients as well, but in a way that is suitable to their situation. This is why I like doing one-on-one coaching, because I can tailor everything, all the information that I have to suit their particular needs. So I'm super happy with that she was able to recognize what her purpose was in life, like for now. And by the way, purpose can change every now and then. It's not like a one like final thing or something. but for now, whatever her purpose is, and through those self values, she was able to make those decisions, and she's already doing it. She already started her own business. I'm so excited, I'm so proud of her. I can't wait to like get in touch with her and get in all the juicy details of like what's going on, how she felt about it. I'll definitely do a podcast episode with her. So yeah, it just, the reason why I mentioned that in today's video is because she's so happy right now. Like, I can see that, enthusiasm, that motivation, or that just that like inner joy when she works on her business, and like when she messages me about certain things she's done. Like, she's so excited, and she chose something that truly mattered to her, and through which she's able to live her purpose. So I'm like getting to see all these women, who are kind of ditching the things that they feel like they should do to the things that they like to do. They want to do it and they feel joyful to do it, and it feels really nice when I'm looking at that. I am living that way as well. I'm also like making certain changes in my life, and I'm so happy now that I get to do for others, and I get to see that change in others' lives. So guys, if you are not happy in your current situation, whether it is your job, whether it is the place that you live in, whether it is a business that you're like running, just get out, figure out what matters to you, figure out like what really drives you, what is your passion, like what are your skills, and then like use all that to like live a life that you really love. So it is really important, and I've always been the person who has kind of followed like what I wanted to do, even though like I faced certain, what do you say, like oppositions or backslash in the initial stages, whether it was what I wanted to study, where I wanted to work, when I wanted to move to another country. It was not all like smooth and stuff, but I've always been the person who has followed it, and I can tell you for the fact that it is the best thing to do for your own self and for the others around you as well. Because if you are not like happy in your own life, if you are not happy with the decisions that you have made, if you're not happy with your own self, then you can't really like give that to anyone else. You can't really love anyone else in a very pure way. You cannot do that. It's important that when you're living with your family, when you're around your friends, you are happy and you're giving that happiness. Unless you are not like truly happy, you cannot like give happiness to others, you cannot make them feel good as well. So it's really important like to live as a community in a very like nice way, to live as a family in a nice way, that you follow what matters to you. But before that, you have to figure out like what you really like, you have to figure out what really matters to you. Go out and get that done today. Okay guys, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.